Well, all right, everyone, welcome back to SCUM. Today we're going to be having some fun. I don't have any solid plan set in place. I just want to go out there, explore, see what kind of trouble we can get into. But I do have one thing that I want to try out, and it's something that I've never done before, and that's live up in the mountains. Now, I've kind of started up north here near the mountains already. We just got to travel a little bit further south, and we're going to be right in the mountains. And I've got a city in mind that I actually want to check out, see if there's a building that we can actually take over and set it down as our home base, someplace to sleep at night. So now if we check out the map, like I said, I'm right up north here. We are just on the edge of the snow and the mountains here. And there's a city right down here that I want to check out. And of course, it's right next to the safe zone. If we ever need to buy, sell, or trade things like food, guns, ammo, and hopefully vehicles, unless we actually find one first. So I'm going to keep moving here. I'm going to keep running towards the south. Of course, I'm getting towards the snowy region right now. And one thing that I'm really going to have to pay attention to and keep in the back of my mind at all times is my warmth, because I've never lived in the mountains before. So I've never really had to worry about keeping myself warm, making sure that I've got the right jacket and the amount of layers on. And so that's going to be interesting. Normally I'm running way too hot and I have to take clothes off. That's super easy, but finding clothes to keep us warm, that's going to be a little bit of a task, at least in the beginning. I'm sure it won't be so bad after a little bit, but our clothes will wear out and we will run into issues at some point. So like I said, we're just going to have to keep it in the back of our mind. Now, what I really should be doing before we end up encountering any puppets is I should be crafting up some of our basic needs. Let's search for some rocks right now. We've got a couple here, and then we can craft up a knife. And there we go. Let's, oh, no, I don't want the snowball. I want the stone knife. Let's throw that in there. What can we do with the snowball? Can we just eat it? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. Might as well. We are running a little bit low on food and water because I was running around a little bit before we started here. But I think we'll be okay. We'll find this town here. If anything, maybe the traders will give us something for free because they feel bad. I don't think that's going to be the case, but a guy can hope. But all right, let's see. Can we cut this bush up here? I'm going to need some sticks because I want to make a spear, and then of course I want to make a bow and some arrows. The spear, it's never really any good, but if we can get a nice bow on us, that would be awesome. And all we got out of that was small wooden sticks. Let's just throw those on our back for now, and then we'll find a bigger bush, hopefully. Maybe right up here. That'll actually give us some long sticks that we can use. All right, here we go. Now we've got a longer stick. Let's go ahead and make a spear really quick. All right, perfect. Let's throw that on our back. And then we do have another one. Let's throw these small sticks on the ground, take the long wooden stick, and then we'll use the small sticks here to craft up some rope. And I'm not sure how much we need for the bow just yet. I can never remember. Here we go. We got the 20 pound or the 35 pound. We have enough for the 20. Well, we have enough for both, but I don't, my strength, I'm not all that strong right now. So I'm just going to stick with the 20 pound. If we have to shoot an extra arrow per puppet, I'm okay with that. Perfect. Let's throw that on our back. And we only have one more wooden stick. I need to make a bag. And in order to do that, I need to cut up some cloth. And I'm not sure I'm ready to do that just yet, being in the mountain here. But we do have a little bit longer of a run than I kind of anticipated, because we have to get up along this huge winding road to the top of the mountain and then go down the other side. So I might have to end up cutting up some of my cloth. I just don't know if it'll be enough for a bag. Let's actually check it out here really quick. Okay, so it only requires 3 rags. I think I can do that if I cut up my boxer briefs and probably my undershirt. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get over to this bush here really quick, because we're gonna have to cut up some more sticks to make some more rope. And then we can cut up our clothes, and then we'll be able to make that backpack, I believe. Okay, maybe not. I can't seem to cut this bush. Let's try and find another one here. Here we go. How about this one? There we go. Okay, we'll cut this up, and then we'll see if we can craft up a little backpack for ourselves. Shoot. Nope, that only gave us 2 small wooden sticks. Okay, not off to a strong start. We need more bushes. Here we go. Here's a bush. Let's go ahead and cut this up here, and then we should be able to craft everything we need. All right, we're good to go. We've got our backpack, we've got a bow and a spear. Now I just need to make some arrows and keep heading towards that town. All right, we have made it into the town here, and it looks pretty empty right now. It makes me kind of nervous. I'm not sure what to expect in terms of how many puppets we might see, or if maybe in these snowy regions there's going to be less of them. I'm not certain. But let's go ahead. Let's do a little bit of looting here. What I do need more than anything at this point is some food and potentially something to drink. But I won't complain about a large screwdriver right off the bat. We do have a tire repair kit. I'm going to leave that. Take this needle. We can use the needle to repair things in the future, or at least our clothes. Ooh, portable gas stove. How big is this? Let's put it in our hands. No, let's leave it here for now. And we're going to come back for this because we're going to use that in the future because I think this is the town that we call home. I just want to figure out what building to actually take over. Okay, it sounds like there is a puppet in here. Let's go ahead and take our spear out. Oh boy. He's a heavy one. That did not kill him. I didn't think it would. These spears are not very good. And normally, I would run away from these guys. I would just leave the building, make sure the door is closed. But there's been a change to the puppets more recently, and they can now open doors and climb through windows. So we're not really safe anywhere. So that's kind of nerve-wracking. Oh, here we go. Let's put these gloves on. Some wool gloves. Perfect. That'll help with our heat a little bit. Okay, is there anything in the fridge? No. Nothing in there. There's an onion. Let's go ahead and take that and the kitchen knife. And we'll probably want the kitchen board at some point, but I don't need it right now. We do have some jeans. I don't know if these are going to be warmer than what we have, but we will blend in a little bit better, I think. Let's go ahead and grab the knife out of our pants. How do we look? Oh, these are these are skinny jeans. I thought they were going to be white, but they're more of a blue. That's okay. We'll still blend in a little bit more than this blaze orange that we're wearing. He's got really nothing good on him. Let's keep moving. Make sure that this whole building is clear before we feel too safe. I think we're probably good. There is an attic up there, but I don't think there's ever really any puppets. I don't think they can climb ladders. I think that's one thing that would keep us safe. But for the most part, we really got to watch our back. Okay, nothing in here. Let's go ahead and eat that onion really quick. Just get some kind of food in us. We're running really low at this point. All right, let's keep moving. What do we got here? This is actually not a bad house. Hold on, let's check this out. So we've got the house here. It looks like it's kind of right on the edge of town. And it kind of overlooks this lake down here. And now over there is actually the safe zone. So we would be right next to the safe zone for any kind of trading or anything like that. So that would be super nice, super convenient. I'm going to keep looking at buildings, but I really like that one over there. Plus, it has that garage. So if and when we find a vehicle, we're going to be able to park it in the garage and keep it safe. Nothing in there. There are some Crocs on that table. I don't really need Crocs, at least not in this setting. Anything in the fridge? No. Okay, let's keep looking here. Okay, hold on. I hear a puppet. Here we go. Get back here. I'm going to switch to my boat. See if I can take him out quick. Okay, he's dead. I thought I heard another one. We might be okay. Let's get our arrows back. Okay. Why is this door open? Was a puppet trying to get in here or something? Oh, is that food? Oh, we got some rice. Let's go ahead and eat that. And somewhere in the vicinity, we have tequila and some water. Oh, this is working out great so far. I'm enjoying this location. Like I was saying before, we do need to make sure that we have the right clothes. Oh boy, I should probably stop eating that. That filled up our stomach to 100%. If I was not paying attention, we would have gone over that and probably puked. Let's throw that back in the inventory. Ooh, I can't really drink the water just yet. So let's grab that. Let's grab the tequila. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind ending the day with a nice little fire. Oh, hold on. Got some soda here too. Let's throw that in the pants. But yeah, I wouldn't mind ending the day with a little fire and maybe having a drink as we enjoy the warmth of the fire and the scenery. Anyone in here? Nope, looks like we're good. Nothing in there though. Search those. No. Okay. Okay, I think we cleared that building out. We might have to go around and clear out most of the buildings at some point. See, these doors are open. Did I go through this building already? I don't think I did. What do we got here? Christmas ornament. Can we... Oh, and a screwdriver. Can we do anything with the Christmas ornament? We can throw it on our shirt. I don't know if we can make a Christmas tree. It's a little late for that now, but I think it would be pretty cool if we had a little Christmas tree in our home. Another garlic. Let's go ahead. Let's throw that rope out. We can always make more. And we'll hold on to the garlic. The food that we're getting isn't great food, but it's better than nothing. There are pajama pants on the floor. Don't really need those. Another Christmas ornament. Maybe I should wait on collecting things until I get a bigger backpack. All right, let's check out this house. Anything going on in here? Doesn't look like it. There's a pan on the counter. We could use that too. Oh, there's a puppet right there. Oh, hold on. He's gonna start pounding on the door. Yep. Oh, that is an unsettling sound. Oh my goodness, that is my worst nightmare. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's why I get the bow and arrow right off the bat though, so we can take them out pretty quickly. Here, another one. Oh, right here. Let's try and take her out. Oh, first shot missed. Okay, that one just made her mad. And one more should take her out. Yep, she's dead. Okay. Ooh, that's a good find. We've got some matches. Let's get rid of that ornament. Looks like we might be able to find some more just kind of lying around. Plus, we don't really need the ornament. But those matches are going to be really good for starting a fire, and that's absolutely what we're going to need in this environment. Okay, so I'm going to keep searching around here, see if we can find any clothes, any more food. Oh, that's a nice little dog. But yeah, any more clothes, any more food. And then I say we go back to that original house that I was looking at, and we try and set up some kind of little camp in there. We don't need driving gloves. Yeah, some little camp, and probably include a little fire. I think there's a bed in the building, so we don't really need to make a bed. Ooh, a cucumber. That'll be tasty. And yeah, I think I'm just going to keep searching just for a little bit, not too long here. And then we're going to head back over there and start making it our home. All right, I did a little bit more digging. Like I said, I didn't really do a whole lot. I just really want to get started, make sure that we've got some kind of base set up for our adventures in the future. Now, the big question is, where do I put my little campfire? Somewhere where it's going to be safe. Got some good ventilation, maybe in the bathroom here. Got the nice tile floor. We don't have to worry about that catching on fire. We got a window right here. Oh, I just realized we have a little garden out there. Cool. In the future, I think that's something that I'm going to do too, is make another little garden, start a little farm out here. I actually don't know how well that's going to go, considering it's always going to be snow here, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah, I think that's where we're going to put our campfire just to start. We can always destroy it and make a new one. Let's put a little improvised fireplace right about here next to the toilet. Beautiful scenery. All right, so we just need some sticks and some kind of fire starter. We can get that pretty darn easily. We've got some bushes right out here, so let's go ahead and start chopping these up, and we'll get our little campfire made. And there we go. We've got a nice, beautiful little campfire here. Like I said, we want a little bit of ventilation in here, and I know it's not the prettiest sight, but at least we can, sit on the toilet, stay warm at the same time. And now I think step number 2 is to get some kind of storage down. So let's put a wooden chest. Let's put it kind of in the main area out here. And now for this, we're going to need a bunch of planks, rope, and nails or bolts. Nails and bolts are something that I have not found yet, but we should be able to search through some trash cans and things like that and find some. So let's do some digging. Oh, here we go. We've got a box of bolts, which means I either have to put them in my hands or empty out some of my inventory. Let's put them in my hands right now. This is actually pretty much everything that we need. I searched through some of the garbage piles and didn't really get anything, but this box of bolts is going to do the trick for us. All right, let's drop this down here, and then what we're going to need to do next is make an axe so that we can chop down some trees and make them into planks. Now, there should be some rocks around here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and search that. I think we'll just make the small axe to start. Here, let me go drop off some of my loot. As long as we don't leave it for too long, it should stay. No one should run by and steal any of it. So let's drop these things off here. And head back out, and let's pick up these rocks, or at least one of them. Wait, can I make smaller stones from the big one? There's an option to break the rock, but I don't have the tool for it, apparently. Oh, wait, I can make the small stone axe head. There we go. Let's do that. All right, now we're just crafting up some rope, and then I think we have everything that we need to make the axe. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and craft this bad boy up, and then we can get to chopping some trees. And I suppose we can start with the tree in the backyard. It should grow back at some point. So we'll get this chopped down, we'll make some planks out of that, and then we should be able to finish our storage. There we go. We've got a bunch of storage now. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy up. Let's throw in whatever we don't really need right now. A bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Got some extra planks left over. Let's put in the box of bolts. Let's keep the garlic on us because we're probably going to want to eat that at some point. And the tequila we'll save for a little bit later. Matches we'll throw in, and I think that's kind of it. We do have the empty water bottle, and I think that's good for now. Now, what does it take to make the bigger backpack? Because we haven't found one yet. Granted, I haven't done a ton of looting, but I desperately need it at this point. So let's check this out. We're gonna need, we need animal skin. That's gonna be the big thing. Animal skin and an improvised sewing kit. And our fire just went out. Okay, well, maybe we just search for one instead. Let's keep looting this town. I really didn't do a whole lot, so there's a ton to be discovered yet. Let's head out over this way and see what we can find. I was kind of avoiding this side because I know there's a couple puppets over here, but I'll have to fight them at some point. All right, what's going on in here? We got another water bottle? Yes, we do. Let's throw that in there. Anything good in here? Some earplugs. We don't need those. Anything in the refrigerator? Nope. More screwdrivers, that's always nice. That's one thing that I'll have to keep my eye on to make sure that if there's any airdrops that come down, I want to get to them as fast as possible. They're going to be a really good source of loot. Ooh, here we go. This is good. A beanie. And then a classic shirt. Can we put this on over what we've got? No, it just replaces it. Well, what do we look like now? Oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe we stick with the blaze orange for a little bit longer. The skinny jeans were already getting to be a little bit too much, but that top, that just put me over the edge. Let's see what... Oh, here we go. We got a leather backpack. Not a ton more space, but better than what we got. And there we go. Okay, well, that's one item mostly checked off. If we find a bigger one, we're definitely going to grab it. But we got a pistol holster and a woodcutter shirt. There we go. That looks a lot better. Now we're starting to look like we actually belong out here in the mountains. And look at that, we've got some threads. So we can make an improvised sewing kit. I just don't know if there's a point anymore because I think the inventory of that bigger backpack is probably the same size as the one that we've got now. But I'm going to keep searching, see if we can find any more ooh, toolbox. I think I do want this toolbox. We're going to want it for crafting things in the future. Just don't really have room for it. We're going to have to bring it back to storage. All right, I brought it back, and now I just realized that we are right next to a police station. So this could be a little bit more dangerous, but I think definitely worth it if we play our cards right. Let's jump through here, and let's get a little bit sneaky. The puppets in here can really sneak up on you, so I need to be careful. Anyone in here? No, we're safe. Okay, let's check the little shower area over here. Make sure that's clear. This town has been pretty good in terms of puppets. There hasn't been too many. Nothing in there, so let's keep moving. All right, anyone up here? But yeah, it's been pretty good for the most part. I just don't really want to take any unnecessary risks, especially since I don't really have the best of weapons at this point. Okay, so we've got some locked boxes here that I definitely want to search, but let's clear this roof first really quick. And that's good. Okay, wait, what is this over here? Some ammo on the ground, some 357. We'll pick that up. If we can't use it, we'll sell it. If it's worth anything, I don't really know. But I have to run back to our little house because I forgot those safety pins or paper clips. I can't remember what they were. We'll be able to craft those into lockpicks and then use a screwdriver that we got to actually pick those locks. So let's run back really quick and then we'll come back to the police station. You know what? I swear we had a box of the safety pins. Did I forget them on the ground somewhere? Am I crazy? I swear I saw some. I might have left them somewhere. I just don't know where. Shoot. Okay, so maybe we can't pick those locks just yet. But I bet if we keep searching, we'll be able to find some and then we'll be able to craft some lockpicks. Oh, here we go. So I was just doing a little bit of searching, trying to find some stuff for lockpicking, and we found a couple things. One being a boombox. I don't think I'm going to take that, but I'm going to take this little radio because it fits better. And then number two being this gas tank right here. Can we check how much is in there? It is 19.562% full. Look at that. We've already got a source of fuel out here. This is perfect. So let's put this bow on our back. Let's grab this propane tank and let's bring this back to the base. And then if we can't lockpick this police station, that's fine. We can do it another time. What I really should be doing is focusing on boarding up the windows and fortifying this house. Because like I said, puppets can now break in. That never used to be an issue. And being out here surviving solo, normally I'd have been totally safe with just this regular house and these open windows. That's not the case anymore. So let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's actually check out what we need to craft up a window fortification. Let's go to base building here and basic fortifications. What does that take? So it takes some planks, nails, and crowbar, or probably anything else. Yeah, any of these tools here. And then it does require nails. We can't use bolts. So I think we jump to that. We try and find some nails, and then we can make some fortifications. Oh my goodness. And then there's another generator right here. We're going to have to take this thing back. Let's check how much fuel is in there. That's about 5.5%. Better than nothing. Some more bolts. Yeah, we'll take this generator back in a second. I just need to stay on task for once. I've been struggling to do that. We just want to find some nails. Got another beanie. We don't need that anymore. Some more bolts. We found 1,000,000 bolts, but no nails. Some more screwdrivers, and there's a car door right there if we ever need that. But no nails. Where in the world are some nails? Probably not in there. We need to find some more garages and things like that. How about this building right here? Oh, this should be good. Anyone in here? Nope, we're safe. Okay. Well, would you look at that? That is super nice. We have a whole box of nails. Every single time I try and find something like bolts or nails, instead of finding an individual one of them, we just find an entire box of them. Oh, now we got some more nails here. Okay. I'm not going to complain. Let's go ahead and take everything we can. Maybe we should finish searching. I don't think there's really much left. There's a flare. We don't need that. And more bolts. Okay. All right, sweet. We should have everything that we need. Now, because this town is so empty, I'm thinking that after today, we kind of up the stakes a little bit. I think we make it a little bit more dangerous just for fun because I like a little challenge and, you know, I like being miserable. So I think going forward, we probably add a little bit more puppets around here and see what that's like. But for this episode, we're just going to hang out with what we got and we're going to put this fortification up and see how that looks. That looks good to me. Let's put a nail in, and we're gonna need a tool and some planks. Let's go ahead and cut down another tree, and then we should, oh wait, no, I don't need to cut down a tree. Let's go ahead and grab this log, and then I should have some kind of tool that we can use to build the fortification. All right, let's cut this bad boy up into planks and see if the tools that we got actually work. Okay, so it doesn't seem to want to use either my knife or my stone axe. Let's go back in here, see what options we have. We can use an improvised hammer. That I think we could probably make. Or a wooden club. What do we need to make that stuff? Okay, for the improvised hammer, we just need a big stone, long wooden stick, and some tree bark rope. That would be super easy, but for some reason it's showing red. I'm wondering if I don't have the skills to craft that yet. But what I do have the skills for, and apparently the materials, are the wooden clubs. Let's just go ahead and craft that up. All right, let's throw that in our hands and just start beating away at this. And there we go. We've got some fortifications. Now we just need to do that a few more times around these windows. I actually don't think the puppets can jump through these windows here, so maybe it's not as big of a deal. And I'm wondering if there's anything that we can put on the door here that would be able to, I guess, fortify that a little bit more. And just looking through the recipes here where the basic fortifications are, there are the medium and advanced fortifications, but I don't think we can use those on doors. There's different traps and barricades, but I don't know what we could do for doors unless, oh, I bet we can put locks on the doors and that way they can't break in. I don't actually know. We would have to test that. That's really interesting. But at least right now we've got the main window. Probably the biggest source of danger is them jumping through that window. And then the doors, at least they'll give us a little bit of a warning with the pounding before they jump in and try and murder us. So that's good. All right, I'm just going to finish munching up on this cucumber, and then we're going to go back out looting. I really want to see if we can find something to pick those locks. If we can get a gun to start, that would be amazing. I think we'll be just fine with the bow and arrow for a little while, but just to have something on hand as a little bit of a start would help out a lot. So let's start searching. Let's see what we can find. Maybe we want to find some buildings with like office desks. I bet that's probably where we would find what we need. Got some batteries. Don't need a rubber band. Scissors. Don't think I need that for anything. Some pajama pants. Definitely don't need those. Ooh, fanny pack. I'll take that. Hospital pants. Don't need. And that's about it for those boxes. What do we got in here? Some paper. I'm hoping to find maybe some meds in here, just in case. We'll take some more batteries. And what are these? Improvised magnifying glass. I don't think we need that for anything right now. Okay, let's keep searching. Ooh. We got some vitamin pills. We'll take those. And there we go. That's what we really want. Emergency bandage. That's going to help out a lot because me getting hurt is inevitable. And so having a bandage on us at all times would be really nice. Oh, here we go. We did find one bobby pin. I don't think we need isopropyl alcohol. But if we could find a whole box of bobby pins, that's what we need. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then we find 2 boxes. I will take that. I will take that any day of the week. All right, now we've got everything that we need to get back to the police station, and we can do a little lock picking. All right, I probably should have emptied my inventory before this, but we live so close to this place that it doesn't really matter. I can always just run back. And I'm just seeing now that there's a military compass on the ground, so that's super nice too. But anyway, let's keep crafting these lock picks. I'm going to take off my gloves because I think they're detrimental to lock picking. All right, here we go. What do we got? Come on. There we go. Okay, Peacekeeper 38 and an HS9 magazine. Let's take the 38. We can throw that into our holster. HS9 mag, let's throw that there. And then let's lockpick the second one here. That was quick and easy. And a Teco 1490 shotgun. I will take that. Let's throw that axe on the ground, put this on our back. Then we got a Deagle 357 mag. Let's put the gloves back on. Let's take the lockpick back. And let's go upstairs because there's more things to pick up here. The shotgun is going to be really good. Oops, I need to take my gloves off. But yeah, the shotgun is going to be great. I actually already found some shells for it too. And we did find the Teco 1 M9. That'll be really good, but I don't have room for it right now. Let's go ahead and drink our entire soda. And then we'll eat all of this garlic, because who doesn't love eating garlic raw like this? And then we'll craft up one more lockpick. And Hopefully we find something big enough we can just throw on our back. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, there we go. That one was super easy. And another M9. Let's throw out some of these batteries. This bottle of water we don't really need. We've got another bottle of water in the base that we can fill up with one of the spigots. It's actually pretty close to our house. So let's throw that in there. Throw our gloves back on. And I think that's pretty good. We never really finished looting the rest of this place. We don't really need a police beanie. Or a police hat. Ooh, how about some tactical military pants? I did find some firefighter pants and threw those on. I thought they were a little bit better than the skinny jeans. But now we've got some cool camo ones, and our guy's looking pretty good. And I found a long sleeve shirt to throw on, so we're going to be staying nice and toasty. Let's search this last locker, and we've got another police beanie. Let's actually try that on. Does that go better with our stuff? I guess kind of with the blue, but for some reason I really like that tan beanie. We're just going to keep that instead. All right, I'm going to finish looting this police station. There are some more locked boxes in here that I almost always forget about. I'm going to finish looting these, head back to the base, and probably call it a day. Well, all right, I have finished looting the police station and we came out ahead for sure. We ended up finding 2 total shotguns, a UMP-45, a little bit of ammo, and even a stun grenade. Oh yeah, and then a couple pistols too. So we'll probably sell a lot of it at some point. I definitely want to hold on to the shotgun and maybe one of the pistols, depending on what we find again in the future. But that was a pretty good haul. I'm really glad that I found everything that I need to lockpick. And I think it was a pretty successful start to the day, and I'm pretty happy with it. But it's starting to get late. We've got ourselves established out here. I say we start up this fire, take a seat next to it, and just enjoy the rest of the night. I think this was a great start. I know it was a little bit chaotic all over the place. I kept jumping from one thing to another, but we got the core things done that I wanted to get done, and that was finding a house to live in, take it over, board it up a little bit, and find some warm clothes. We did all of that and then some. We found some weapons. Now I think next time we'll probably go out and do some more searching outside of the city, try and find a vehicle, and we can do some exploration that way. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please throw a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see some more. We just hit 15,000 subscribers and I couldn't be more grateful for you guys. So thank you so much for that. I seriously appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you all in the next one. Later.